exactly what I want to hear. And they are off. All right, we're going to get this synced up here in a little bit. We'll get the audio set up. But as you can see, right off the bat, SuperSonic's going for the 1-1 power-up. He's going to power up in 1-1 and 1-2 to get fire as quickly as possible. Avoids a lot of the risks in 1-2. Xerox, as I said, is a small fire specialist. He is going to take that risk. He's going to take the faster 1-1 by not having to wait for the power-up. He's not going to take the power-up at 1-2, so he is going to have a little bit of a lead coming through here, but it's going to balance out in the end because they both have to power up at some point. Xerox is going to be at a disadvantage because he's going to power up 3 times. He's going to grab the mushroom in World 1. He's going to activate the small fire glitch, and then he's going to have to grab 2 power-ups after that. For small fire, what happens is in any of the castles, when Mario touches Bowser in the axe on the exact same frame, the game initiates damage because he took the hit, but by beating the level on that frame, it doesn't initiate the animation change as well at all. We got some beautiful audio finally. Awesome job by our guys over at Speed Game. Everybody give them a shout out right now. So when you go to the next level, Mario is still big with the big hitbox, but when you grab a mushroom, he becomes small with the small hitbox. And then when you grab fire, you get the small fire. All the benefits of being a Super Mario powered up with the fire, with all the benefits of being that little guy with the small hitbox. Beautiful grab at 1-3 by Xerox, and SuperSonic already powered up, so he gets to muscle on through as well. Alright, beautiful timers for both of them. And they are just about neck and neck right now. This is fantastic. I've been so excited for this wait. So jazzed up. This is one slobber knocker, I'll tell you what. So as you see, Xerox foregoing that power up. They're going to stay neck and neck, but what's going to happen right here is we're going to see a bridge animation and a fire kill. Fire kill is the ideal way to take out Bowser. And all right, Xerox gets the glitch. Perfect. Beautiful kill as well by SuperSonic. Now, he's made up all of that time just by not having to A, wait for Bowser, or B, wait for the animation. And he's fully powered up. He's going to start cruising through 2-1 right now. So and as you see right there, all right, looks like Xerox took a hit, so he's going to have to go for another power-up to get his fire. That Koopa can be very bothersome. SuperSonic, no trouble though, through 2-1, all powered up, and Xerox now not far on his tail. Now he's fully suited in that small fire Mario. Takes the spring, no soft locks. Oh, but he gets a 6 on the timer, which is going to give him 6 fireworks. And he's going to lose some time on that. Now, in Super Mario Brothers, on the singles digits, 6, 3, and 1, you get fireworks corresponding to what that digit is, 1, 3, or 6. I know we just celebrated America's independence, but us as Super Mario Brothers runners, we don't want those fireworks. We're all set with our explosions. 2-2, we're into our first swim here. SuperSonic is flying through it right now. So another big advantage to small fires, the small hitbox, is this can be treacherous when you have that large hitbox like SuperSonic has. He is making it look darn easy right now. Xerox not too far behind either. So beautiful job, right to the pipe. 316 means he's going to get there without any risk of fireworks at all. The general rule of thumb is when you're going through the underground phases or the water, when you enter that pipe, it's roughly about 7 in-game seconds from pipe to flag, so you can judge where you're going to get. So Xerox should get about a 308 right here. Up 309, he got the fast excel out of there. Perfect job by him. 2-3, those Chiefs are not done with you yet. They're going to be flying through the air, trying to mess your day up. Again, with large fire in that large hitbox, they've got a bigger area to hit, where you'll see with small fire, Xerox can take a couple riskier jumps, where SuperSonic might want to hold back and play it a little safe. But SuperSonic, absolutely with ease. 240 on the timer. Xerox, again, not too far behind, looking about half a level behind at this point. Not big deal. We are wicked early into this race. Plenty of time for him to catch up. 2-4. Beautiful castle, first of this. Coming through. Let's see the elevator jump here. You got a duck jump at this time. Watch out for that fireball. Skip a couple of those. Quipple blast. There we go, through. Now, SuperSonic has to duck jump there and hope his inputs behave for him. While Xerox, again, with small, he doesn't have to duck, so he's going to take a nice, easy jump right there. Coming into World 3 now, we're going to see some basic platforming here. Just kind of snipe and hop, snipe and hop. Very easy here. Alright. Hammer Bros behaved beautifully. Coming down below, Xerox not too far behind. He is keeping it close, Minus that one power-up hit early on. This has been a very clean race for both guys so far. Alright, going on to 3-2 now. This is again a very easy level. A lot of the first half of this game just kind of introduces you to the physics of Super Mario Brothers. Gets you get used to the power-ups, see all the enemies a couple at a time, get you really amped up. Once we get past World 4, you're going to start to see the difficulty shift a lot in this game. The second half of this run is really where the runs go to die. So again, 245, SuperSonic running beautifully right now. Absolutely beautiful. Xerox, again, not too far behind. SuperSonic saying he felt an earthquake. Maybe Xerox is going to have a typhoon? Natural disasters reference, there we go. SuperSonic navigating 3-3 with absolute ease. Gorgeous on the snipes, he's going to get through nice and easy. Xerox again, starting at the level, so very close race so far. It can be anybody's race coming through here. SuperSonic is just going to keep going clean. 3-4. One of the more basic castles in here, he's going to see, he should be on his spreadsheet. If SuperSonic's going off the spreadsheet, he should know where these Potaboos are going. Oh, and there it is! SuperSonic taking the first step, did not get the Potaboo that he wanted into the drink. He's going to have to power up again, and Xerox now suddenly has a distinct advantage in this race. Alright, with small fire, he's going to take that Potaboo nice and safe. Absolutely gorgeous. Couple of hits. And you'll see SuperSonic play the Potaboos a little safer now. He's going to have to go up and over and touch that axe and send Bowser for a swim. Alright, both guys are through. And it's still, again, a tight race. Xerox is going to pick up a little of time here because SuperSonic's now going to have to go for one of the power-ups. Whether or not he goes for it in 4-1 or muscles through, or takes it in 4-2. These are a couple of tough grabs. Ooh, didn't get the fast grab on the Fire Flower, so now he's got to navigate the Spinies beautifully. 4-1 being the most difficult level in Super Mario Brothers. The absolute skill that comes out of the navigation of this is essential. And I'm just kidding. It's the easiest level in the game. Either jump over those plants, snipe them if you want. Let's go. Xerox finishing with 69 coins on there, and he is through on to 4-2. Nice. 4-2 is the most infamous level in Super Mario Brothers, but we will not be seeing our signature wrong warp here today because we are warpless. Top route versus bottom route. That is the big question right here. Xerox says, I want the swag. Let's go bottom route. Sonic, I know, is a notorious bottom route player. And there we go. I finally get one of these predictions right. Fantastic. Everything's looking good for everybody. Double bottoms. 3:44 on the timer. Xerox is cruising right now. SuperSonic not too far behind, though. He's getting right out. 4-3 is going to present some minimal challenges. As long as your inputs are true, it is a straightforward level. There are a couple spots right there, and oh, Xerox, just as I said it, Commentator's Curse strikes 100% of the time. Takes a dip. He now loses his small fire. We'll see exactly how he's going to play this from here on out. He will have to power up. He's past the power up in 4-3. With no power up in 4-4, he's going to have to go into World 5 as Big Fire. SuperSonic, meanwhile, takes the lead back going into 4-4. 4-4 being the first of our maze levels, there are two castles in Super Mario Bros. Where you have to take a specific path in order to advance on to face Bowser. If you don't, you are caught in an endless loop. SuperSonic looked like he went for the cliff. I did not see it. He did not get it. Regardless, has to go up and over. Xerox, ooh, forward Bowser, beautifully navigated. Bowser not behaving as much as Supersonic. He has to put on the brakes, but still gets a good kill. 350 on the timer for Xerox, 344 for Supersonic. But again, Xerox is going to have to go get some power-ups here. Coming into World 5, one of the more difficult worlds in this game. 5-1 makes it seem like, okay, this is pretty straightforward. A few times where you can mess up. The enemies are starting to increase. And really kind of just giving you a little bit of a tester before we get into 5-2 and 5-3, which are the real run killers of Super Mario Bros. As you see, Supersonic able to navigate beautifully through. And these guys are still, again, neck and neck. There is even a chance Xerox might not grab a power-up for the rest of the game. Play small only. That is a strategy that we've seen employed in this tournament by a couple of runners so far. All right, Bullet Bill fires for Xerox, not for Supersonic. Xerox has to wait. And Supersonic now with a slight lead, and dodging one power up there. Nope, Xerox is going for it. Will he grab the Fire Flower in here as well? Yes, he will. He's going to suit right back up and get right back to it. Supersonic finishing 5-2. Now here comes 5-3. This is one of the most difficult levels if you don't know what frame rule you're on. Those bullet bills can just come up and bite you. Pop the Goomba, that way we spawn the platform there. Beautiful programming, Miyamoto. Alright, and there it is. Bullet Bill's not behaving, not able to pop the Goomba either, so we have to wait for that platform. If you go too fast and you don't pop that Goomba, it actually despawns the platform and there's nothing you can do, you're taking a tumble. 5-4, definitely one of the harder worlds here. We're going to see the infamous Roy L. Goodbar strat, named after Roy L. T., formerly Roy L. Gamer. Beautiful job by Supersonic. The Roy L. Goodbar strat, again played by Xerox. We'll definitely be seeing a lot of strats named after a lot of runners here coming up. We've got plenty more where that came from. Another beautiful Bowser behaving for Xerox. Fantastic. Coming up here, you're going to see Supersonic take a full jump there. Swag kill on the Lakitu. I know there's going to be a bunch of people happy in chat right now. You're going to see them take a mid to full jump here. That's actually going to cause the Lakitu to not throw his first Spiny, which, if you played this game casually, gets in your face really quick. Alright, Xerox is going to be going for the second power-up in here. He's going to suit right up. Beautiful job. Fun little fact, as soon as you grab the power-up, Lakitu throws the Spiny, so you got to make sure you know where that Lakitu position is. 6-2 coming up. We've got a whole mess of piranhas, plants, waiting to take a bite out of a plumber. But as you see, Supersonic knows the perfect snipes, knows the beautiful route. He's going to get up and over. With Xerox not too far behind. They're pretty much right where they were before Supersonic took his death. Trading deaths in this race. Still anybody's race with only 2.5 worlds to go. Xerox taking 6-2 with relative ease as well. Beautiful strats. 6-3, a little bit more straightforward. Some dodgy platform spots if you don't know where you're at. Supersonic, being the high caliber runner he is, knows exactly where he's at. Avoid the bills, up the platforms, and he is through onto the castle. Xerox not too far behind, starting 6-3. Looks like he's going to be taking a little bit of a safer route, not as some of the aggressive jumps that you saw Supersonic take. Now, let's see what happens here. Supersonic goes to get the good bars up underneath. I think he got them. Alright, fantastic. Great little strat there. Not one that I employ, so I can't give you the, ooh, Supersonic takes the hit. He's going to have to resuit up going into World 7 here. Xerox pauses, waits for it, and he's got it as well. Oh, bars were not as forgiving for Xerox. Both runners are going to have to suit up here. And this time, Bowser doesn't behave, jumps back, waits for that with the hammers. Supersonic takes another hit. Oh boy, this is actually gonna... This is going to be troublesome now. He has one more power-up to grab here, and he doesn't have another power-up to grab until 7-3. He's going to have to go through the swim with Large Mario. All right, we had a Bullet Bill, but no BBG into 7-2. We'll see what happens when we go to 8-2, if any of these guys want to go for a little swag. All right, and Xerox is opting not to power up here. Interesting strategy. Very interesting strategy going into there. It's beneficial to 7-2 because, again, a smaller hitbox. I did not see if Supersonic went for the duck swim. So, Mario, yes, he did. Mario does not have a swimming animation when he ducks. So when you duck and you start swimming, you get that crouched hitbox where you can see the enemies pass right through your head. Beautiful programming for 1985. All right, the toughest part coming up here. What kind of bloopers are we going to get? Are we going to get some good bloopers? All right. Sonic has the RNG on his side. He is up and through, going into 7-3, looking to grab Fire Flower. So at this point in the race, I'm not sure if Xerox is going to go for power-ups at this point. He might be running the rest of this race small. He only has one power-up between here and 8-2, and that's at the next level here at 7-3. On to 7-3, we see the return of the Chief. Let's throw some Koopas in there because you didn't have fun enough as is. So Supersonic now has fire. He is going to try to hold on to that because, again, at this point, you take one more hit, fire is useless to you in World 8. So Xerox, yeah, looks like he's going to be playing small only the rest of this run. This is fantastic. The variance of gameplay styles between both runners, you definitely get to see a few different looks at different ways to run this category. So 7-4, now we're into the second of our two maze levels. As you'll see, they're going to take a very specific route. Fun little factoid for you all. In subsequent re-releases of this game, Super Mario Deluxe for the Game Boy and the Super Mario All-Stars remake, they did add a ding in it to let you know that you took the right path. Our NES brethren had to frustrate themselves to no end until they figured out, oh, it's a maze. Supersonic through, and he's going to be going on to World 8. Oh, Bowser says, not today, Xerox. Gives him a little smooch. Xerox, with an unfortunate death, has to start all the way over at the beginning. Supersonic now with a sizable lead with the race coming down to the wire. Beautiful bop on the Koopas there. Despawns the Goomba. And Xerox very comfortable in this position, as we all should suspect. He is running through 8-1 with relative ease. Let's see what happens this time. Xerox is giving Bowser the proper breadth of distance he needs. Touches the axe, sends him for the drink. Xerox is into World 8. A lot of ground to catch up here. He's going to be running small only. Will we see some any percent strats? Find out coming up here. Supersonic going through to 8-1 on his way to 8-2. Nice little duck jump to start. Beautiful job on the steps. It's easy sailing from here on out. A couple little things that could trip you up if you mistime one step on it, but Supersonic's navigating with ease. Yep, we're definitely seeing the habitual any percent strats here. Taking the Piranha safe, I don't blame him. One more death is catastrophic. I think that was a 40 on the timer. Beautiful time on 8-2 there. 8-3. Now, this is definitely the penultimate level for any speedrunner. You've got these Hammer Bros that will just dictate what they want to do, but Supersonic has fire, and he'll tell them, no, not today. I'm still in charge. All right, beautiful start. I didn't see if Supersonic went for it. I got a hunch that Xerox is going to go for the world-famous Xerox BBBB strats here in 8-2. Please don't ask me what they are. I know there's a boing, a bounce, a blick, a black. Beautiful job on the BBBB. The guy has it named after him. He might as well go for it. Supersonic into 8-4 now. And pretty much as long as Sonic runs a solid 8-4. It is his race to lose at this point. He is in the final level. Oh, goes for the wall jump, doesn't get it. Oh, Xerox with an unfortunate hammer bro at an unfortunate time. 1 life left. Let's see if he can clutch it out. Not sure if the runners are watching each other at this point, so we can... Ooh, and that is unfortunate. That is a game over. Xerox is going to have to start all the way back at 8-1. Whenever you game over in this, if you hit A and start on your controller for the NES, it will bring you back to the beginning of the world that you gamed over in. Supersonic takes the hit, touches the axe. SRL time of 20:05, 1959 on his timer. Supersonic is our winner. GG's to Supersonic. All right, Xerox back through to 8-1. So we'll see if Supersonic wants to come in and have a few words. Right now, we're just going to sit here and we're going to cheer on our good friend Xerox. Unfortunate World 8 for him. Absolutely terrible, unfortunate aspect to it, but he is a gamer, he is a trooper, he is going to go ahead and finish this out because we like completed runs. And plus, another chance to show off the world-famous xeroxfiend BBBB. There we go, brush, bounce, boink, boom. I honestly, I can never remember the words. So, and joining us now is the winner of our race, Supersonic. Supersonic, congratulations on the race. Xerox took the game over. I don't know if you were watching. We're seeing him take on 8-3 right now. Just walk us through your run. You saw you had the 1 death in there, the 1 hiccup. How'd you feel?
I actually felt an earthquake before I got into 3-4. And, the ground was shaking. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And I just tried to keep my composure, but until I got to 3-4, I got mixed up in my spreadsheet on the frame rule. And I had to take it a little safe there. So, but unfortunately, I didn't quite anticipate the Potapu to jump a little higher than I thought. So I took a plunge into the Ragu. So, yeah.
Well, it just looks like we had to shake up this race a little bit, I guess.
Pretty much. But aside from that, a couple power-up losses. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you.
Well, beautiful wall jump. What you didn't get in 8-4, Xerox was able to show off. He's into the swim. Hopefully smooth sailing from here. I don't want to say anything yet. He's had a couple unfortunate circumstances. But, alright, coming up underneath. Doesn't need to challenge the fire bar. All he has is 1 hammer bro left to challenge. There's the hop. There we go. Potapu's nice and high. Forward Bowser. xeroxfiend finishes his time of a 22:48. Official SRL time 23:02. GG Xerox. What a fantastic race from you guys.
Yeah, I gotta say though, that was a really tough race. I mean, I know how good Xerox is, so I had to pretty much give him my best. I mean, even though some slip-ups happened, but you know.
All right, and joining us now is Xerox. Xerox, GG's on the completed run. World 8 gave you the trouble that World 8 will give you. Walk us through your race.
Disaster for sure. Actually, I don't remember the last time I game overed in a race or in Warpless, period. Yeah, so when I screwed up the power-ups in 2-1, that was just kind of
some slip-ups happened.
I don't know, I couldn't come back from that. But
all right,
I also had that death in 4-3, which I don't know why that happened. That was really strange. So between
gave you the trouble that
screwing up 2-1 and 4-3, it was just over. And then I don't know, I was just off the rest of the race. Like, gaming over is very strange. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we've got the video game disaster going on Xerox's end. We've got the natural disaster going on Supersonic's end. We have word of an earthquake. No word if Typhoon joined him. So the WWF Tag Team Champs are not here tonight, unfortunately. So, looking ahead onto that, I just had it in front of me. Supersonic, you are awaiting the winner of GT Ace and LK into the fifth round. So we've got the video game disaster going on.
It's gonna be fun no matter who it is.
We've got the natural disaster going on.
Absolutely.
Supersonic's end.
We have word of an earthquake.
Xerox, I love hearing my voice. I like to hear the critiques and criticisms going through.
Champs are not here.
Xerox, looking ahead, you do have some time to wait.
Yeah.
Hold on, I just had it in front of me, and now I don't know what happened to it.
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause. You definitely have a lot of time. You have Dash Retro, Mr. Cab, LulXD, also known as Alvin Speedruns, and Mamaru waiting up on those. Any of those four that in particular you prefer to see? Any predictions going forward on that?
I don't know. I think the losers bracket is getting really interesting. There's a lot of great runners down there, and I think it could go anyway. And I'd be happy to race any of those people. So.
All right. Well, on top of that, looking ahead, we have a stacked weekend for us up here. Tomorrow, we've got two absolutely fantastic runs. At 1 p.m. Eastern, we have the Cole, also known as ATC, going against Cosmic. And at 4 p.m. Eastern, we have Darky and YouTube Man, which is another fantastic run right there. Sunday, we also have LK going against GTA, so that's really going to start to flesh out the winners bracket side here and start to catch up a little bit on the second chance bracket side for that. So, looking ahead to that, that's our schedule up through to here. Final words for you guys tonight. Supersonic, I'll let you go first.
Thanks, Xerox, for the race. It's always fun racing you, man. Had to give it my all because you're one of my toughest opponents. And, I mean, both of us had, like, pretty disastrous runs, but it's like, whatever, you know, like, things happen. And, of course, I had the earthquake happen to me, which is really rare. But other than that, like, good luck to you on the rest of the tournament. I hope we'll probably meet each other again sometime in the future rounds.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
All right, Xerox, final words from you.
Yeah, I'm just honored to race Supersonic again. Like he said, we've had some good matches, and so yeah, that's always a lot of fun. And good luck to you in your future matches, and GG.
Thanks, man. GG to you as well.
All right, well, that is going to do it for us tonight. At the end, as I always like to do, I like to thank everybody working hard over at Speed Games. They do a fantastic job. As soon as we had a little bit of hiccup with the start tonight, we had several people coming in to make sure that everything was fine. I'm going to say it again, as we have all this week. We're missing Rupert right now. We wish him all the best on his family issues that he has going on right now. But I always love to thank him because he does an absolute thankless job. I know you got Xerox, Takate, and TJK as admins as well to set up this whole tournament. It is a thankless job. It is a lot of work to get it through. Other than that, looks like we are going to be switching over to some other races. I don't know what we have coming up on Speed Gaming's end. I'm about to find out through here. I encourage you to stick around. Speed Gaming has fantastic turnaround. Has some fantastic tournaments going on all the time. If just Mario isn't what you're into, if you want to kind of branch out a little bit into other speedrun tournaments, all 4, 5 channels I think they have. They're up to 6 possibly. Follow them all here on Twitch. Definitely get to sit down, watch some races, learn something new. Supersonic and Xerox, I'd give them the follow on Twitch too. They are fantastic streamers, fantastic runners. You're not going to regret following them. So, after this, we'll be hosting the Metroid Marathon over on the Speed Gaming main channel. Who doesn't love Metroid? That is going to do it for us tonight. Again, on behalf of both the runners, Speed Gaming, and for all of you, I am the Elder Spork. I am going to say good night. Have a great one.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.